Okay, let's get a check of our forecast. Rob Mayeda is here again. So nice to see you, and another cold morning, but beautiful afternoon.
Yeah, cold morning with a little bit of fog. We saw a lot of that actually kind of lingering around San Jose and the North Bay with those very chilly temperatures. It was a bit of a challenge for anyone who was out trying to drive around this morning because we had a little bit of ice on the roads due to that fog in the North Bay. So that is our short-term concern, the foggy start, the chilly temperatures, more high clouds during the day tomorrow. And then as we move forward, this dry weather could bring up the issue with December fire danger, especially for Southern California later this week. We'll look at that in a moment. Let's take you outside to those temperatures where after the day that was mainly in the 60s, now cooling back into the 50s, 58 degrees here in Walnut Creek with mostly sunny skies. And a similar pretty view in San Jose, 59 degrees. Eventually we will see our low temperatures tonight dropping back into the 30s and low 40s. Still some haze out there with the skies. We have moderate air quality levels around the Bay Area. So not wintertime spare the air alert levels. It's just without a lot of wind and high pressure lingering. This is part of our weather pattern now until we get the rain to make a comeback. Some of those hazy skies at times. Now, what you're seeing here in the Futurecast, those are actually some high clouds passing by for the morning. So we will get a chilly start with 30s and 40s. Watching out for patchy fog in the same areas it saw today, especially in the North Bay valleys and near the peninsula and coast. And for the afternoon, temperature-wise, maybe just a little bit cooler tomorrow. And you can see why. We've got increasing high clouds. No rain from that, but what that will do at times is kind of filter the sun a little bit. So it may not be quite as warm as today, but most places still climbing into the low to mid 60s. Now use caution out on the coast. You may have remembered we did have this beach hazard statement just yesterday, but it's been renewed for tomorrow through Thursday. Some strong storms in the Gulf of Alaska still sending big swell to the west-northwest facing beaches of the Bay Area, so you want to watch out for rip currents and sneaker waves, especially around Ocean Beach. And notice the breakers by Thursday afternoon could get to 14 to 18 feet. So big surf, just no rain to show for it. You can see why. Those storms giving us the waves are staying well away from the Bay Area up towards the Pacific Northwest. So the forecast moving forward looks unusually dry. Again, look at that. This is the first week of December. This is one of the biggest months for rainfall for the Bay Area, Northern California, and just like a big shield that's been parked to the west of California, those storms are moving to the north, and not just abnormally dry for us, but if you look closely, Oregon and western Washington too, missing out on some of that rainfall. So as we take things out a little bit farther into time, we go all the way through December 11th, and we're still not seeing any real signals of strong rain making its way below, let's say, Mendocino County. So mid-month, things could be dry. Imagine that, half of December without rainfall. We're going to take a closer look at that coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. But in the meantime, your short-term 7-day forecast is more of the same. Chilly mornings, patchy fog, afternoons trending more mild. And if you can believe that, next week, more 70s could be possible.
Wow.
Shouldn't be happening this time of year. The weather is really gorgeous, but boy, the lack of rainfall, though, we need it to come back. I know it's hard to not like the sunshine at times, but we'll take a closer look at that extended forecast at 6 o'clock. Back to you.
Janelle, you need to do your rain dance or something.
Oh, okay. I'll get that. I'll get my moves out.
Thanks, Robbie.